From hiking visa fees to hostile rhetoric on outsourcing and now harassment by visa authorities, NASSCOM has put up with a lot. But now it's time to speak up.
When it becomes very high activism and rejection rate comes in, I think we are concerned that the interview process doesn't become interrogation. Jobs that we create are high-end jobs. So I think that realization has to come. So as I said, protectionism, better understanding of our business model, and also ensuring that areas like totalization treaty are taken higher.
Initially, Indian IT brushed off the anti-outsourcing rhetoric as election posturing. But now it's worried that America might get genuinely protectionist. Indian IT hires many people in the US and will increase those hires. And America continues to remain one of Indian IT's largest markets globally.
The issues of the hiked visa fee, the issues of denial of visa sometimes, the issue of strong steps against outsourcing, these are very important and contentious issues. I am sure that they will be adequately addressed at the appropriate levels in the future also, but this is a matter of concern.
President Obama, who is likely to be asking Indian companies to create more jobs in the US, will have a lot of nerves to settle. With Purva Bhatia in New Delhi, Shruti Sabarwal, ET Now, Bangalore.
Here at ET Now, we've been speaking to a whole host of important voices on outsourcing, from India Inc. to the government. Here's what they say.
The President has made his views very clear on what he thinks should be the position of U.S. companies on outsourcing. Now, you have a state government that has enacted a law. Well, we'll see what happens.
You know, everything, and no edifice is made without the humblest nail. So we need to haggle over visa fees. I mean, as somebody with a stake in the IT industry, I'm not going to tell you visa fees are not important.
Protectionism has to be taken up by India because the United States is, who are the greatest proponents of globalization, are now showing streaks of protectionism. And this is something we really need to draw the attention to, because this is going to negate the process of globalization.
Well, again, as the economy is in challenge in the United States, as we are in tentative economic recovery, the rise of sentiments of protectionism are bound to creep in. And I think it's up to the business community to really lean forward on this issue.
Outsourcing is always going to be there. I think that the brouhaha that you hear lately about in the United States is really just the combination of unemployment and election time. Outsourcing, I think, is here to stay. It works to our mutual benefit. It wouldn't be happening otherwise.
Right after those voices, what is India Inc. expecting? What is their big wish list now that Obama is going to be here within 48 hours? For one, they want commitment that the U.S. market will remain open for Indian exports. Two, protectionist tendencies, something we've been covering quite in detail, should be curbed. This is according to the CII, or Confederation of Indian Industry. An early completion of the bilateral investment treaty, joint development of key technologies in agriculture and green technologies, then ensuring removal of barriers to trade and dualized technology. These are the lists that have been put out there by India Inc. on what they'd prefer. This morning, though, we had the Foreign Secretary Nirupama Rao saying that the outsourcing controversy and the visa fee hike issue will not be shunned away from discussion during the U.S. President Barack Obama's visit to India.